Well, Soretta and I hit the ground running today. We decided to go get some groceries and make some beef, vegetable, chicken soup for everybody because it's like a rainy day. So who doesn't like a good pot of soup on a rainy day? Amanda, Robbie, and Alyssa, Jared, and Elizabeth were over here at Panda Express, and I remember when y'all were younger and used to work here, and we could come up here and eat. Anyway, we were just really missing you, and we wanted to let you know we were thinking about you, and we're about to eat some Panda. Whoop, whoop. Well, I made cornbread, and it's in the oven, but I didn't write down what time I put it in there, so now I have to check it ever so often to see when it's done.
I know I haven't snapped a lot today, but it's really because I'm just like dead tired. You can probably tell in my pictures. I'm just like half asleep. I made that soup. I got some cornbread on, and Soretta's going to make these really neat desserts. Some cookies that she found in like a mason jar kind of mix thing. So she's going to do that for dessert, and we're going to have Amber and Adam and them over tonight for supper. We just invited them. I make a whole lot of food when I cook. I don't know how to make for less than my 7 kids still, I guess. Like, they moved out, so I'll just, I guess, put it up and freeze it or something, the leftovers, and eat it later while they're at school. Maybe that can be my lunch or something. But anyway, that's what I'm up to today. Not really too exciting.
So Soretta made some unicorn cookies, but they kind of look like ground beef. But they're not. They're just pink, and they look like it. What's in it? What is in it? Is that strawberry or something?
Just a sugar cookie.
A sugar cookie. Well, what's the yellow stuff?
Sprinkles.
Oh. Well, cool. Kimber wants one. Here, Kimber.
We're going to have these cookies eat before dinner. So, poor Adam and Amber and Jimbo and Dustin and Colin and everybody, they're not going to get any. Because these are really good cookies. It is so cold today. I am getting under my electric blanket and warming up until everybody gets here to eat that soup. It is cool. It's like 49 degrees today.
So y'all know that I'm trying to be a good housewife, and I thought I'd get me a house plant. Well, it died. But guess what didn't die? That's my house plant. It was all beautiful. But let me show you what didn't die. Oh my God. The potatoes. They're growing. Like I wasn't even trying to grow them. I just like forgot I had them. You know what I did do right? This soup. That is some good soup right there. Mama cooks good, Jackson.
Amber.
You like it, Amber?
I love it.
Really? Yeah.
My daughter Amanda has a post on Facebook, and her friend says, "Oh, what's it like being a mom?" And then there's a picture of this mom on the toilet holding a toddler in her lap, like looking at this kid. It's so true. Even when they're grown, though, little mommies, you're still not going to get to go to the bathroom by yourself. You're not going to get your alone time because most of my kids are grown and move out, and they still will come in the bathroom when they're home. Like, "Oh, you're taking a bath? Cool. What bath bomb are you using?" Or, "Oh, you're using the bathroom. When are you going to be out?" And then they sit there and they want to talk to you until you're done. And then, like, you can forget it because now with technology, it makes it even worse. So thank you, FaceTime. I'm like, to my daughter, that I will not name, but she knows, well, actually, all my daughters, I'm like, "I'm taking a bath, sweetie," you know, on the phone, on FaceTime, like with the camera looking somewhere else. And they're like, "Oh, cool. How was your day?" "Oh, you're not going to believe what happened to me today. You will just not believe it." And then you just hear all about their day. And you can't hang up and say, "Well, I'm going to let you go." No, you still want to know what's going on in your kid's life. And especially when they have kids. because your grandkids, you are not going to let that call go. You're going to suck it up, and you're going to move that camera somewhere else. And when that kid says, oh, let me see you bathtub, Mama, you're going to show that baby the bathtub. Maybe not you in it, but you're going to show him the bathtub. I love it when Jackson says, I want to come to you house and take a bath in you bathtub with my T-Rex. It's so cute.
I don't know if it's because I had so many kids. So like when they were little, you know, you could put like 3, 4, 6, 7 of them in the bathtub all at once and like bathe them or whatever. So I guess they think that since you were in there for all their baths, then for the rest of your life, they get to be in there with you. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm glad they're comfortable with me. But yeah, I don't even know what privacy is. I just don't have that. I think it's like, you know, your dog. If you have a pet in your home, that dog is always going to go with you in the bathroom it doesn't matter if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, the dog's going to walk in there with you. Will you do your business? It'll go back, get in the bed or whatever. And I think the reason why is because when they're little, we potty train them to not use the bathroom in the house by walking them outside and taking them to the bathroom. So since we go with them to the bathroom, I think they have to go with us. And I think my kids think the same thing.
Woo! Motherhood is so fun. I got a question though. Why the crap don't y'all go in there and follow Daddy in the bathroom? I don't get that. Like, go in there and talk to him. But I guess, you know, you don't want to go in there when Daddy's in there. I know that y'all mommies out there know exactly what I'm talking about because y'all have been in there and you're like, Calgon, take me away. Calgon does not take you away, my friend. It does not do it. In fact, you get Legos and Hot Wheel cars and Barbie shoes flicked under the door if you lock the door and banging on it, and they're asking you at the door, can you see their toes? It is not a peaceful time. It is much easier just to let them in so they can play in the floor or sit there and talk to you while you take your bath. Oh my gosh, speaking of FaceTime, this whole time since that last snap, which was only a second for you, it's been a while. I've been on FaceTime with Amanda and Jared and Alyssa and Aslan and Jackson, and I just love every minute of it. But as you can see, I am not in the bathroom at this time. Actually, I was just fixing to get in there. So somebody will probably call me in a few minutes when I get the water run. Alright, anyway, that's all. By the way, that soup that I made earlier was fabulous. Mama cooks good, huh, Jackson? She sure do. Well, that's funny, Dustin, but earlier today, y'all, Tristan was like, Amanda, remember when we were growing up, you used to tell us, me and Robbie and everybody, that you could always beat us up because you were the oldest? And Amanda goes, yeah, I actually just told your wife that today, that I could still kick your butt. My little girl Amanda is a mess. She is the oldest, and she is also the littlest of all my kids. Like when they were little, I used to line them up like an assembly line or something, little to big. And so the older kid in the back would, you know, watch out for the little kid in front of them. And as they grew up, of course, everyone got taller than Amanda. She's only like 5 foot. She just like doesn't weigh nothing. She's a little bitty old thing. So she started at the back of the line, and now when I line them all up, even though they're like mostly grown, she's at the front of the line, like in front of my youngest kid who's 14. Funny. But she is very spunky. She will tell you she can whoop all of them. Like, she's just a feisty little spitfire of a thing. She's spunky like her mama.
I know I cross post a lot, but this next one I have got to share here. I just thought it was so funny, and I have quite a few hairdresser friends that are on my Snapchat, so.
I found you in the shower, but the water ain't running, and you still got all your clothes on. Got my products in the counter, and I put it all together. I just can't get you out of my head. Can't get you out of my head. And I know it ain't fair. Tryna blow dry and brush it, you just wanna touch it. I just can't get you out of my head. I just can't get you out of my